Alright guys, we're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. As you can see, I tried to get She-Hulk, the Immortal She-Hulk, excuse me, I just woke up. I tried to get Immortal She-Hulk, to less than half-life, but it was just gonna take too long. And I found, I think Okoye Immortal Hulk, and I forgot who else it was to, you know, to go up against. And I figured, you know, if Thor dies, whatever, right? We still have She-Hulk and Banner. And if Banner turns into Hulk, that's basically like 3 characters, right? 4, because of Half-Life Thor. And Thor's not really Half-Life yet. He will be with Immortal Hulk. So the plan is, and I've tested her out, I think this is her best build. Her green does the exact same thing when she dies and revives, so it's like a free ability activation. Her red, she can compete with the meta, but you have to have Half-Life Thor on your team to feed her red, right, and deal that passive board shatter damage. Red and green, right? Her red sends them airborne, and when she's already had her 3 revives, she deals quite a bit of damage, nullifying Wanda's abilities and Colossus. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can nullify enemy damage up to 100+%. She'll still deal the damage that she's going to deal when she's had her 3 revives. Outside of that, I don't see, like, you know, I don't want to call her a gimmick character in MPQ because, you know, she has 80,000, you know, 89,000 health, as you can see right there, base level 450. You know, the only bad part about her is you have to have a red battery character. You have to pair her with Half-Life Thor, or you can pair her with Okoye. Or if you don't want to worry about her getting her revives off, you can put her build at 5 red, 3 black, 5 green to get the most out of green. But it doesn't, you know, her green ability so below doesn't really, you know, change that much from 4 to 5 or 3 to 4 to 5. It really doesn't. So that's why I have her at 553. Her most effective abilities are her revive ability, which is her black, and her red ability when you send the enemy airborne. Those are her most effective abilities, and the most effective way to play her is having her at the lowest health possible, because her red deals crazy amounts of damage, and you can stop Wanda Colossus in 2-day PvP, right? You pair her with, like, you probably have to pair her with your own Wanda or Colossus, or you could pair her with another high-level character. You know, like I said, even Bruce Banner works just as good with her, because he deals that passive damage as well, putting green tiles on the board. While at the same time, you know, Thor's Half-Life ability is going to be shattering, generating green for Banner. So, in my opinion, PvP Simulator, this is probably her best team outside of Okoye, Wanda, Colossus, Chasm, Jane Foster. Alright, outside of those characters that I just named, this is probably her best team. You know, you could pair her with Immortal Hulk and Okoye as well, but, like, there's really no fun in that, in my opinion. I get it, you want to win, that's great, but to effectively use She-Hulk, try to get her as low as health possible. Best build, 553 in my opinion. When she dies and revives, she automatically gets green activated. And I think she can compete with the meta, but like I said, you have to pair her, you know, with the proper characters. If you're barely getting into 5-star land and you're a 4-star land player, I would say She-Hulk is really good for, you know, new 5-star land players to pull for. Right? She's a really good high health character. She's gonna get you through a lot of content. She will save you health packs. She will save you health packs. I'll tell you guys that right now. So yeah, best build obviously 553 Half-Life Thor. Well, he's going to be. Best build 553 and best build 535. You could use his Banner's black ability, right? And another thing is Banner tanks. Right, he's a tank outside of the Hulk. So I would say this is a pretty legit team. I've beaten teams consisting of Colossus, 5-star Jane Foster, you know, She-Hulk, or not She-Hulk, the Mighty Thor, the new one, and Wanda Colossus, Jane Foster. I've beaten teams with this, right? But I've had to have Thor at full health, She-Hulk at full health, and Banner at full health. The matches might take a little bit longer, but you could still win, and that's the thing. You can still win. It's not a complete blowout. It's not a complete shutout. But yeah, those are my thoughts about this character. I'm kind of underwhelmed in my opinion, right? But then I'm not, because then I realize she's just a monster. She just, you know, it just takes a while for her to get, you know, going. But I'm not going to use boost. I don't need to. I don't know how well this is going to work out. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I just want to test. I just want to show you guys, you know, what she's potentially capable of. I might have picked a wrong team to go up against, but we'll see. Let's get into this. It's Okoye, Wanda, Immortal Hulk. So we're going to target... We'll probably... This is a tough one. This is a scary team right here. See, you could replace Immortal Hulk with She-Hulk, right? Having Okoye on your team, you don't need her to die and revive 3 times. You can just Super Saiyan buff her red ability, which is what you want, right? We're going to try to target Wanda with her red ability. So we get a match 5 right off the rip. I mean, okay, that's good, right? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to risk it and see if they can get him down past 25,000 health. Okay, he's at 23. One more match. Okay, yeah, there we go. Half-Life Thor is activated. See, this is what I'm talking about with Bruce Banner. Half-Life Thor. They feed each other. It's just crazy. We got red. I wish they would have made 5-star She-Hulk's red cost 8. If they would have made it cost minimum 8 AP, perfect. She would have been a real contender. Like, real. Alright, we already got the transform to Hulk. Once we get that, we're pretty much safe. We got to match as much red as possible. Blue, well, there is no red. Obviously, the AI is like, hey, we're just not going to let you, you know, win. It's always like this. You guys always see my videos. You guys always seen how the AI acts. You know, it's crazy. 1900 damage, not like... The passive damage with this team is really good too. You destroy green tiles with Thor, you feed your team with Thor. You put green tiles on the board with Banner, you hit the enemy with Banner, passively. And I kind of need to just do this. I just want to make green matches. I think Thor is going to die, by the way. Okay, now we're somewhat safe, even though he's going to take more damage. One thing you guys got to realize, though, is that when she revives, she takes more damage. Right? It's only fair because she dishes out an immense amount of damage. Alright, it's only fair. Alright, so we're going to do that. You know what? I kind of want to do that. Just get rid of his green. It's okay. No. You know what? We're going to put her up front. Immortal Hulk's probably going to kill Thor. That's what happened. Banner's still alive. Mystical feedback. That's stealing. No! Oh my god, we survived that? That's crazy. Okoye is just Super Saiyan them. Like, she's just like crazy buffing them. Alright, here it is. Look at, like, that's with one revive, only 5,000. That's not bad. Alright. Okoye's got to die. Okoye has got to die. Like, straight up. She is the problem of this team. Like I said, you guys gotta believe me when I say this. She's the best support character in the game. Potentially, in my opinion, I could probably say she's the best character in the game because of what she does to other characters, right? That's why you put her in the category of best support character in the game. She's down. Alright, so here we go. Now, the true test, we're going to do this. Ooh, that's down there. Alright, so we got pretty good amount of health, right? You know what? I kind of want to remove Half-Life Thor from this equation, this problem, you know, this situation in 2-day PvP, and I want to try Banner She-Hulk because they seem like a really annoying team to go up against, right? One dies, one revives, one revives, one dies. It's like you hit for AoE, you send them airborne. Five, 8. Alright. We need one more red match. Alright, okay. Down her, down her, down her. Yes! Alright, there's no way they're gonna kill me. Bird Strike, obviously. Why not, right? Hey, let me get a little bit more defense. 4,000. He's taking 2. Wait, why did Immortal Hulk take that much damage? She took... Okay, this is the 3rd revive, I think? Look how much damage Scarlet Witch is taking. Scarlet Witch. One of the easily top 3 tanks of the game. Right? It's crazy. Now... let's see. And I didn't even use boost. If I would have used boost, then it would have been a quicker match. But this right here is like... She's just, like, this right here says a lot. Immortal Hulk, Okoye, Wanda versus these two, and Half-Life Thor, right? Alright, so we need one more red match. Alright, Wanda's gonna go down, I think. So we need... That's gonna deal 7. Okay, so we need this. She's dead. And we win. This is a pretty good team. I do gotta say so. I do gotta say myself. This is a really, really good team. Half-Life Thor, Banner, and Immortal She-Hulk, right? They all feed each other. Well, Half-Life Thor feeds Banner, Banner feeds She-Hulk. She-Hulk dies, she revives, she just destroys the enemy team. You tank with Banner, you get extra AP match with the Hulk. You know, you get AP generation, you get the battery with Half-Life Thor, rinse, wash, repeat, and if you happen to just cascade into yellow, you get that extra yellow damage. All you need is 20 yellow AP. I think that's how much, I think his yellow, Thor's yellow costs 10, I think, or something like that. You activate it again, you deal like 20,000 damage to the enemy, single target nuke damage. I just think this team is amazing. I think I chose the correct team to go up against too. You know, if they would have had Colossus, I think that I would have had an easier time winning because Half-Life Thor would have been alive and their team, you know, Okoye, Wanda, Colossus, none of them hit for AoE, and my Thor would have continuously kept feeding, you know, She-Hulk and Banner, She-Hulk and the Hulk. It would have kept feeding, and I would have won a lot easier. But seeing as how I went up against Immortal Hulk, the AoE from him was kind of sketchy in my opinion, right? Because he kind of helped my team acquire the goal that I needed to acquire, right? I didn't pay attention if that was a 3rd health or if that was a 3rd revive or not from She-Hulk. But you guys see how much damage she did when she revived, because she got the activation, the free activation of So Below. Her black ability, when she revives, she gets the free activation of her green ability. And her green ability does not need to be at 5. If you want to play her just straight up damage, you can play 5 red, 3 black, 5 green, like I said. But 5-5-3, in my opinion, is her best build. That's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. MPQ's Life, I'm out.